Welcome back to The Scoop. I'm your host, Andrea Moore, and today we're here with Mason Sharrow, professional stuntman. Hey Mason, how you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks so much for
me.
coming.
Appreciate it.
Of course, so we are gonna do some stunts today, right? I'm
Yep.
gonna get to beat you up.
We're gonna teach you some blocking today, some of the stuff they do in Hollywood to make some of the films look pretty cool.
Awesome.
Have you ever done any stunts before?
Just with my siblings at home, but those are not so much stunts.
Do you have any backgrounds with martial arts or dancing or anything like that?
Vegas dancing, but that's
Okay, that's close enough. Dancers are actually usually pretty good at choreo because
Okay.
a fight is exactly like a dance, pretty much like dancing with
makes sense.
someone because it's all beats and rhythm. And if you can get that down perfect, it sells to the audience and makes them believe that the fight is real.
That makes sense.
All
Okay,
right.
so where are we starting?
All right, so what we're gonna do is, do you know what a right hook is?
I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you throw a right hook, and then after the right hook, so throw it once. You're gonna go hit me here, and if you can, aim down a little bit.
Lower. Okay.
Yeah, because
So-
if you do it too high, the camera's gonna see that. It's gonna
Okay.
miss.
Too
So right hook, boom, and then you're gonna step back over here and grab some power. Boom, right across, and then finish me with the knee right here. Boom. Now, what you need to remember is you need to use the top side of your thigh,
Okay.
so that way you don't actually hurt me because this is make-believe.
Oh.
Right.
But what if you made me angry that day? Just kidding.
Well, then you might want to look to be in the UFC. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay,
All right.
so what we're going to do is we'll do it at 50%. We'll get the
Okay.
blocking down. Normally what we would do is we would rehearse this for weeks before a film so that right when we get on set, we can get on there and have the makeup and the costumes ready, get it done in as least amount of takes as possible.
Okay.
Because time is money.
Definitely.
So not to waste any more money.
Okay.
All right, what we're going to do is you'll throw your right hook, boom, left cross, boom, and then knee. Now, from this side of the camera, that's not going to sell because they can see all of the misses.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut over a little bit this way,
Okay.
and we're going to cut to this camera, and now we're going to do the same exact blocking, and we're going to do it 100%. Are you ready?
So it's all about the angles.
Right, it's all
I'm
about
ready.
the angles.
Let's do this.
All right, here we go. And you guys can
Broken ribs?
cover my hospital bill, right?
Yeah. Right? Okay.
Anyways, no. That's just a small bit of what we do.
Okay.
Other things stunt performers do in films besides fighting is fire burns, high falls, stunt driving, wire work. Pretty much every action movie you've seen or superhero movie you've seen in the last 10 years has really heavily focused on stunts.
How many times do they ask you to get hit below the belt?
Well, that seems to be a fan favorite. I think the ladies like that one the most. And every live stunt show I've been in since then has actually had some type of hit to the area.
The area.
Yeah, the area. We call it that.
The danger.
The danger zone. It is very dangerous.
How's that work? People are actually going in that direction to you?
They go in that direction, but the way that they sell it, and for instance, is if this is the camera right here,
Okay.
then we would want to actually face towards camera with the back because all that's going to sell this is your foot's going to come up.
Me going up.
And you're actually going to hit right here on the inside of my thigh.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab my shoulders.
Okay.
You're going to go like that.
All
When you
right.
kick, I'm going to sell it because I'm the stunt performer that's getting hit. It's my job to make the audience think that this hurts really bad.
Okay.
You just need to look like,
So I'm Angelina right now.
Exactly, you're Angelina. So if we're going to do that, we'd practice at 50%.
Okay.
You grab my shoulders.
grab your
Why are
shoulder.
you doing this? And then you kick right up into here. And the best way to do it
Straight
is keep
leg.
your legs straight.
Okay. I need to stretch today.
All right. So if we're going to do it again, camera's ready.
Ready? Ready.
And
We're going.
we good to go?
All right.
All right, so you grab me. No. Ah. Oh.
And then I can whoosh, two.
Usually she's supposed to miss. Anyways, no, it's pretty good.
So that's a fan favorite.
Yeah, no.
It is fun to do though. That feels good. I should have stretched a little more today.
Me too. No, it's really cool. Stunt shows, especially live action stunt shows.
Okay.
Our job is to sell the show to the audience. Well, because most of the stadiums are 180 degrees, we have to be able to come up with moves and blocking that sells to pretty much everything in front
It's
of
a
us.
live audience, not something.
Live audience is a lot harder because
bet.
there's people over here that can see it miss. So
Yeah.
we really have to
They're
tie
probably
it down.
real critical.
Right, but in film, the camera can be right up in the shot where you need
Yeah.
it, and that way you can sort of cheat things a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what types of films have you worked on?
I've worked on a couple of different films. I worked on Disney's Kickin' It XD, the TV
Nice.
show.
Okay.
I was a ninja for that.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then I also worked on Never Back Down. I did wakeboarding stunts for that as well. And then most recently, I've done some of my own passion projects here. And I also used to work at the Waterworld Stunt Show in Hollywood.
Nice.
Yeah.
So a lot of jet skis.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And, I mean, have you ever seen anyone that's angry riding a jet ski?
Never.
And if they were, they'd probably have some bad issues, right? Yeah, exactly.
Just that resting angriness. And then, so how do you get into being a stuntman? Did you just fall enough and?
Yeah, you just keep falling, and people are like, "Hey, you're good at that." No, with stunts, it's one of those things where there's no specific path to get to it.
Okay.
Some people are professional extreme sports. Some people have martial arts backgrounds. Some are dancers, and lots of films nowadays have different needs. And basically, if you fit those needs, then you can possibly do stunts. If you watch Transformers, the last one that had come out,
Okay.
parkour and tricking was
Oh, yeah.
huge in that. And actually, one of my friends, Dan Mast, was Mark Wahlberg's stunt double for the movie.
Wow.
And he used to be a coach at Tempest. He also worked with me at Waterworld. And it's just one of those things where certain skill sets now are very important, especially tricking and parkour, because those are so big in the industry now.
Definitely, you gotta expand with the times and what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well,
and
it used to
everything.
be stunts was just, the guys that knew how to shoot guns, drive cars, and ride horses and fight.
Yeah, that's
And now, as TV and film's progressing, so do the stunts.
it's crazy. All the action now. That's
Yeah, I mean,
what everyone wants to see.
they just signed, I believe, 7 films from Marvel Studios to Atlanta.
Wow.
And so there's going to be lots of superhero movies coming out that need lots of cool stunts.
A lot of pow, fake hitting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So, what's your favorite thing about this industry?
The fact that it's always something different. No matter what, even if the fight's the same exact fight blocking you just did, it's never going to be under the same circumstances, and it's never going to be in the same location. And one day I get lit on fire, and the next day I fall off a building. It's one of those things where it's always something new, and I think that's one of the most enjoyable parts about it.
So I can light you on fire. Anybody got a lighter?
Yeah.
Just, no.
Actually, no, there's a lot of prep that goes into those types of stunts, and those stunts specifically can be really dangerous. I don't know
bet.
if you heard about Resident Evil,
Yeah.
but there's a stunt performer. She was a female riding a speed bike, and an electronic camera jib actually ended up running into her, and she got really, really injured.
Wow.
It wasn't her fault. It was a mechanical failure, but stunt performers put their lives on the line to entertain the audiences, and that's something that we don't necessarily get the best recognition for.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully in the future they'll realize how awesome you guys are, and we can't have these amazing movies without you.
Yeah.
But sadly, we are running out of time, and we
It's
got to
okay.
get to a commercial break. But thanks so much for coming in, and the Scoop's going to take a break. We'll be right back.